Hi, it's been a really long time since I've done a video, but it's not because we haven't been busy and there's not lots of new things. It's just because I've been busy and haven't had time. But I decided that it's becoming a little bit cooler. People are starting to slow down a little bit. It's not quite back to school yet, but I want to talk about fall. Not to preempt fall, but just to get ready for fall. And I want to do that in a way that I want to call kind of transition jewelry. Jewelry that is kind of new and interesting, but it also can be worn right now, or you can wear it on into Christmas. So let's just get started because there's so many things I want to show you, as always, and please don't let me forget to tell you about what I'm wearing. So I'm going to start with one of the new collections that I got, and it's this collection of beautiful, actually there's a lot of different things there. There's turquoise, which is right here. Believe it or not, you wouldn't imagine that that's turquoise. There's Larimar, which is right here, which I get so many requests for that. And here's the Larimar with aquamarine. And then we have these beautiful moonstone. Then we have the chalcedony colors. And then we have lemon quartz, turquoise. And then I want to show you one of my favorite pieces. Of course, these are fun pieces, but my favorite ones are these. This is, believe it or not, this is white topaz. Is that gorgeous or what? Does that look like diamonds? It's set in sterling silver with a black oxidized cover on it. And of course, I also have matching earrings that go with it, if you want to match your bracelet. But then this, hello, is my most favorite new pair of earrings. Are those gorgeous with the pave white topaz in them? Look at that. Is that beautiful? And then I have some great bracelets back here that you probably like too. This one's a really nice, thick bangle with smoky topaz. This one's with lemon quartz with turquoise. So that's that table. But I just wanted you to see that because I can't tell you, I always can sell anything in the blue or turquoise zones because everybody looks good in it, let's face it, year round. But then I also made this great piece. I was recently in Germany, and in Germany I bought this Lampworks beads, and I made all these pieces, and this is crystal, believe it or not, this blue in here. So that's kind of going along with that zone there. And then, speaking of crystal, I want to talk a little bit about the magic powers of gemstones. And we all know, if you don't know anything, you know crystals are very powerful stones. You may not know why, but they are. And what they're about is they're all about energy. They're all about getting your energy and vitality back up. And I think coming into the fall season or coming into a new season, we all need a little help from our friends. So let's just wear it. Wear your crystals. So I have this whole collection here, starting with the Ganesh, of course, and then the more faceted ones. Look at this on the chain. I love this. And I've never seen anything like this. It's like wire wrapping a necklace with chain. Is that beautiful? Look how that works. It's just like opens like this. And it can be worn at different lengths, but probably the length you want to wear it is this whole length that it is right here. I know I'm making it look messy, but it's actually quite gorgeous. And then I also have it in silver, and a shorter necklace. And then I have this collection of quartz crystals, and this is a pave white topaz snake, of course. So then, if you're not wanting to wear long necklaces, I have the short ones. And look at this. Is this beautiful? I love this quartz crystal. And it's really like, almost like sea glass crystal, because it's been buffed or tumbled around in sand so that it's made it not so white crystal. And then this piece is another one with Lampworks in it, and it's really powerful, wonderful, single truncated, they're called quartz crystals. And then the last piece in that kind of collection I want to show you is this one here made out of Roman glass. This is the last of the Roman glass I got. I got this when I was in Turkey last year, and we wire wrapped it, and I just think it's a wonderful, chunky, fabulous piece of jewelry. So to kind of go along with that kind of earthy, organic kind of stuff, I've been making bracelets, mainly because they're just so hot right now. This is a lava rock bracelet. It has a 10mm pearl in it, and it also has the Bodhi seed. That is the seed which Buddha sat under when he realized all the world is in a seed. So it's a really kind of a powerful piece. I love these. They have a nice substantial feel to them. And then I also made white lava rock with the white topaz crystals and a little piece of turquoise. So these are real good stack bracelets. Look at this one. It has a little white rose gold bean on it with the stones. So this is all that I'm selling. I'm selling tons and tons of these. So if you want these, you've got to let me know right away because they go really fast. And then I want to talk about something really fun. And then I'm going to get to this collection over here, and I have a really fun special for you. all over the world, I keep seeing this jewelry made out of resin and by different designers. In Australia, I've seen it. In Germany, I've seen it. In Croatia, I saw it. And every time I try to buy it, they have huge minimum orders, or they just totally ignore me. So recently, I was in a little store in New York City that's a Japanese store that has all kinds of funky beads and all kinds of stuff. And I found, believe it or not, some of the beads that they make this jewelry out of. So this is it. This is made out of resin. I also bought the silk thread, and we knotted it and put them on these, and then look at these fabulous colors. Here's the good news. They are so lightweight and yet so substantial that they're just flying out. The colors are wild and big, and I know somebody told me, oh yeah, I had these back in the 60s with rhinestones. Well, maybe so, but you didn't have these. So we've found all kinds of wonderful colors of silk to put in, like this yellow one with the lime green silk, and then the white, and so they're every color. I have more of these, but this is just showing you just a little collection of them. And look how good they go with everything. I mean, you put this with crystals, it's perfect. And again, it's really lightweight and a really good price. You'll see it on the website. Okay, let me just move to a little bit more chunky stuff, which is, you know, always my favorite. I love this piece. This, I really think everything in here is a magnificent thing on it on. This is really a museum piece. I mean, it has lampwork beads. It has hand-carved clay beads made from Africa. This is a resin piece that has just every color, and it's just a wonderful piece. I just can't even tell you what else in here, including leather. So this is a really fun piece. Now I want to get to this because every fall, some kind of tortoiseshell, fake tortoiseshell that is, no more real one, and water buffalo horn necklaces sell because they just look really good on tunics. They look good on everything you wear. So I've got a new collection of these that I just want to show you right quick because I want to give you a really good special on these. Okay, so here are the short ones. They're tiny little loops, rings. Here is a triple strand tortoiseshell. Here's a long tortoiseshell that can also be worn double. And then over here is the big collection of, the bigger hoops, but I just love this. And look at this. Is this pretty or what? And then here's one that's looped. Okay, here's the deal. Until September 31st, all of these are going to be $95 a piece. I usually sell them for $225 each, but I'm going to give you a really special deal because I got a really special deal. So all this collection is going to be $95 for each one. Is that an amazing deal? So I want you to get that right away. Okay, so I just have one or two more things to tell you and then we'll close. First, I want to tell you about this necklace. I met this young woman when I was in New York recently who was taking old pieces of vintage jewelry and clobbing them all together and making jewelry. And this she made for me. Is this fun? I actually put this on my website, on my Facebook or something. It even has little feathers at the bottom, blue feathers. So she just puts all these fun things together and makes it work. So I have her card, but each one actually is one of a kind, you might imagine, because of that. The last thing I want to tell you is, what do I have? Oh, these fabulous earrings here. These are made out of wood, so they're very lightweight, and pave white topaz. And then the very last thing, I think I've already told you about this, but maybe I haven't. My dear friend Ari Cohen's new book is out. Actually, it's already in the second edition of printing because it's been so popular. And guess what? Yep, I'm in the book. So these books are being sold not only in my shop, but everywhere else. His name is Ari Seth Cohen. His website, or his, I guess you'd call it more his blog, is called Advanced Style. And I'm telling you, there's some amazing, of course you know who I'm next to, right? Carol Channing. And then there's all of these amazing, wonderful women and men, and there's stories. There's some stories in here too. This is $35, and I want you to buy it from me so that I can sign it for you and you'll know me. So I guess that's about it. There's always more stuff, but I just want you to kind of like peruse this collection. I'm going to give you a nice span picture of it now, because all of this stuff can be bought on our website before anybody else buys it, or you can call us at 619-435-9211. And our website, is dForsythe.com. It's really simple. Okay, if you get any chance to come down this way in the fall, it is beautiful in Coronado when all the tourists leave. Thanks.